Hi friends, Laurel Boylan here, and I'm about to share something with you that's been very instrumental in helping me in my mindset journey while I'm on this health journey, and I hope that you find some value in it. I would like to take just a moment to really think about the difference between using willpower versus raising your standards in a certain area of your health, whatever that be. Let me just give you an example. At night, before I go to bed, I don't care how tired I am, how long a day I've had, how sick I may be, how early I go to bed, how late I go to bed. I always, always, always go in the bathroom and brush my teeth. I've done this every day since I was a little kid. Are there days I may not feel like brushing my teeth because I'm so tired? Probably. But do I sit there and negotiate with myself? Do it, don't, do it, don't? No, I don't. I just go in, get it over with, brush it, and go to bed, right? That is my standard. All right, now let's think about the opposite. Let's think about using willpower. You just joined this 30-day challenge, right? And maybe you're new to planning your meals and trying to figure out the calories in your meals and maybe having a snack in between your shake and your lunch. So you're new at all this. And then you want something that is maybe not on the plan. You want maybe your old go-to. You really, really want to drive through Taco Bell because you're just hungry. Then you go through the willpower of, no, I can't because I'm on the challenge. Well, I can't because I'm really trying to lose weight, but I really want it. It'd be convenient. I'm really hungry. It would make me feel better. I can do better tomorrow. You go through the back and forth argument with yourself. Well, I got news for you. That's exhausting. And that's also the reason that many of us are not successful at a lot of things that we do in life. Because we get all gung-ho and we use our willpower to muscle through the beginning part. And then when it starts to get hard, we start to self-betray. We start to make excuses. We start to justify, which means I'm okay in making this really bad decision that I shouldn't be making, but I'm okay because of this excuse. And we are masters at doing that. That's your brain's way of not allowing new things or change to come in. It keeps you safe. It keeps you in the same mindset you've been in. And guess what, folks? It's the same mindset that got us to the unhealthy state, to the point where we want to take back control of our health. And so we know that our mind is not necessarily looking out for our best interests. Our mind is just resistant to change. So it's much easier going through life with standards than using willpower. And let me just give you another example of a standard besides brushing my teeth. Do I steal? When I go in a store and I really, really want something, but I can't afford it, do I steal it? No. Do I think about stealing it? No. There's no mental power spent on not stealing that item because I have a standard to not steal. But when you use willpower, if I used willpower, I would go in that store, look at that same expensive item and say, I don't need it, can't afford it. Oh, but you're going to be working overtime tomorrow. Maybe you can. No, maybe I'll just steal it. Well, you don't steal, but I could, but I've spent enough at this store already. They'd never miss it. And I'll buy more stuff next week. So maybe I could get away with stealing it and then I could have it and then I'll make more money and I'll spend more at the store because maybe that'll be okay. See what I mean? Willpower is going back and forth, justifying things. That was kind of an outlandish example, but we do that with food. We do that with drink. We do that with exercise. We do that with bedtime. And when you are having a mental struggle with yourself, it wears you out and it is not the solution for long-term success. What is the solution is raising your standards in different areas, one area at a time. One of the first I did 6 years ago was set a bedtime. I go to bed between 8:30 and 9. That is my standard. What if I have a lot to do? I go to bed between 8:30 and 9. That is my standard. I also get up at 4:45 in the morning and I go work out. What if I'm tired? I get up at 4:45 and I go work out. That is my standard. See the difference? It doesn't take Strength, mental energy, when something's your standard, you do it. You just do it. So look at your 30-day challenge. Look at your life. What is it that you know you should be doing more of, but you justify sometimes? And really think about it. Can you raise your standard to where it's not a struggle? Because when it's not a struggle, then the journey becomes more enjoyable. So anyways, if you could put down below in the comments some of your ideas about areas that you are willing to raise your standards, we could all benefit from this. It's really a good exercise. All right. Have a good one.